Gremknot. Bring it on. I'll catch you later, Reese.
Get it.
Alrighty, so he has 3 unyielding underneath that. Underneath Bastion, he's got 2 Broadback and a Kench. And this seems Elixir of Wrath, Whirling Death, Savage Reckoner. What are you doing? Please don't wreck me. Alright, so interesting. So what are matchup spreads? This feels pretty good into... How fast is this? This seems pretty fast. But it's not fearsome, except for the Precious Pet. But it does have burn in it, which kind of sucks. So this would be pretty good there. How well do I do into this deck? Spire String. I don't really have a lot to get rid of that, except for the Obliterate. So the question is, do I want to play against Lux with Nopify, 2 Purifies, the Mage Seeker denied? Oh, that seems just awful. So either of these decks are good into Darius, Draven. What do I think he's going to open, though? Wow, that's nuts. I guess it depends on what he bans. What do you think, Luke? Would you get rid of this River Shaper, crazy control, detain, unyielding spirit Lux? Or would you get rid of this pretty vanilla Kench? I'm leaning towards getting rid of the Lux control deck, because that just seems awful. I have to make sure his board so he's small too. He's running 3 crowd favorites. What's nice is having a Savage Reckoner in there. Like, it's a potential finisher, but hopefully we have removal by then. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Luxa. Make sure I got my deck screenshots. Right. If I'm gonna lose, at least let's not make it too awful. Make sure I get the rest of it. So there's the, underneath the Kench, he's got nothing. That's the bottom of his deck. 3 Hush, 3 Guiding Touch, 3 Pale Cascades, 3 Star Springs. So he's got a very, very frontline path. What's nice is he only has 1 Bastion, which means that any kind of kick... I guess the only deck that has hard removals are Lux Leona. The rest... like, it would be a Lee kick. Nopify is going to be huge. I'm going to have to fish. It'd be like a hard mulligan with Lee Sin for Nopify, I think. I guess we'll find out. It's a good thing the decks that I text super hard against are here. Interesting. Okay, we open with this for sure. Let's get it, boys. Tom Soraka. Let's get up my deck list. Okay. So we want Wraithcaller in our hand. We need to get 2-drop's not super important. This might be pretty good. Let's do this and see what happens. Alright, so he's got Boctopus as a potential 2-play, and he's got Fortune Croaker as a potential 2-play, as well as putting down Star Spring. So he already attacked, so putting Elise I think is better. We could go Elise into Skitter. That's some good damage, so let's do that.
I pull the strings.
This is a really good to have in my hand. That's fine. So for 3, he could play Soraka. He could play a Boctopus and a... So we could also do a Arachnoid Horror and then have a Pale Cascade up. I think that's better. Essentially, we're racing against this. Yeah, Pale Cascade or Pale Cascade this turn, Wraithcaller next turn, Frenzied Skitter the following turn, and hopefully we're winning by then. So the question is, do we want to threaten that? If we don't, because the only thing that stops it is a Guiding Touch, right? So he heals up, and then he's not playing another unit this turn, which I think is good. I think we'll try to threaten it. This chest clock's kind of neat. That's so good for us.
Every step, a new journey.
We might have to play Skitter defensively. Yeah. So the question is him sniping Elise for free, is that a huge deal? I don't think so.
By starlight.
Hi, Elise. I don't think we want to give any damage on that. So I think we just do that. So we could potentially Frenzied Skitter into a Stygian. So what can you do for 5? Broadback, another Boctopus maybe? I guess let's open Skitter and see what he does. Having another Pale Cascade up might be better. If we attack with Wraithcaller and he blocks with Soraka and I threaten it with a Pale Cascade, it could make him use his Vigor really early. So he can't do that. If he blocks with anything that's not this, we can threaten it with Pale Cascade. So that's already going for 6 damage. Huh. Or we could do this, which puts us to 4. And that would put it at 2. And then we have Doombeast lethal. So the question is, do we go for lethal more, or do we go to remove Soraka? Soraka can't be that important. He's gonna start eating all my stuff. That's pretty good. So now I don't think we attack with Soraka. Or with that guy. So he's only got 3 cards. If he doesn't have any direct face heal, we're just good. Interesting. I think I would block with Soraka. I think that was a misplay on his part. So now we can, yeah, it's gonna happen. That's fine. We're gonna have one more Mistwraith than he thinks we have in hand. And I think I can just glimpse whatever he grabs. Because we can basically set it up. Is glimpsing important here? Or do I need more mana to do stuff with? So this turn I want to do Elise into Doom Beast, which I have, and then I can Risen Mists and Pale Cascade next turn. We'll just do that. So now he can't heal anything. He does get to kill something with this. This is an amazing draw. So he gets to snipe one thing for free. I think we just Wraithclaw and go wide. Or we could go Elise and have another fearsome unit. But we have to have something that threatens this, right? I really want him to attack first.
Master the power of the stars. Master your healing. I'm trying, but they keep wandering off.
Where are you off to? Let us reconnect.
Take heart.
So he's got 2 fearsome blockers.
Live with
We need to hit with one of them. Oh no, that's only 3.
I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
Can he stop that? Guiding Touch, Hush, Pale Cascade. The only thing that he could do is Guiding Touch face. And he's played 0 Guiding Touches. We could also do that on our next turn too. I think we want to go Elise into Frenzied Skitterer. He's gonna eat something.
come closer.
Then we have Pale Cascade up, and then we
It's too late now.
so he's gotta answer these fearsome units. He can only block. He can't block anything right now. So he can Guiding Touch face. Does he have anything though? Why is my clock so freaking? Do I think that much?
We're all family here. Take heart.
So he blocks with.
Osu, help! Please don't hurt them.
Wow, that was a lot of stuff. Do I need to threaten that? Because I need to hit his face. I think we need to, whatever he tries to eat next turn, we have to try to Atrocity into face, and then we Doom Beast for the win.
Appetizers are brilliant.
That's so good. That's so good. Okay, so I want you to do it. Come on, buddy.
Everyone.
Interesting.
The river always provides.
So he's going for weakness.
Ooh, you wee scruff.
So we gotta keep Risen Mists up.
Live with purpose.
So if we Pale Cascade We have 11 mana. If we Pale Cascade and Atrocity, and he's got an answer for it, we lose. But we have double Pale, right? So that beats Guiding Touch. I think we just go for it. YOLO! Come on. I know. Yes! Let's go! Oh, man. Okay, so he still has that deck, though, which is going to be hard. Alright. Alright, Lux Leona. Clutch box. Okay, same deck. So the trick is the one Bastion. We're gonna have to look for stuff to get rid of him. That's not what I want. What do we want to mulligan for? Let's look for our Solaris. It's not bad. That's kind of hilarious.
Clad in shining sunlight.
And we could see the Star Spring come down here, or he's just really messed up. I really need to see Combat Tricks come in. I really need to see Combat Tricks come in.
It's a big responsibility to shepherd stars.
I think we want to keep his board pretty narrow. Because now he's only at 2, this is at 3. Give me some Combat Tricks, please.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
I guess we could go for a cheeky Remembrance here.
Table for one. The flies.
Aye, is dinner on you then? Skill me behind!
Osu, help!
Not having Concerted kind of really sucks. So he didn't have a lot of his early game. I don't think he's got Soraka, which means I think he's on Astral Protection and maybe a Broadback. So we could play Remembrance here. It's not the worst thing. But also having a naked board is kind of good.
Appetizers are plenty. I do enjoy prospecting.
He should develop. If he's smart, he'll develop. The problem is he wants to do that, so now he can't eat anything really
I will
thick.
gladly guide all who seek my aid.
So we could Remembrance for something good. But that also flips our Lux. We just need our Concerted Strikes and stuff. What's the play here? That's a lot of mana we're wasting. This double radiant's not doing anything for us right now. Guess we're chilling.
Stars fall. Take
Where there's a will, there's a
That concerted strike card's pretty good. That's what I needed. I can't play Lux until I can flip her. Anything I do, she's gonna eat. I just pass. I need to play Lux on like turn 8 or 9. I need one of those Solari Priestess cards, which is really cool.
appetizers are plenty. Let us reconnoiter.
I mean, he's only doing...
live with purpose.
We could do this.
May our light shine forever.
If he eats that, it puts him to 1. Technically, I could concerted strike him. And now we just need to attack him before next turn.
Come on in.
I think we're just gonna play that. Do we want an extra body on board for concerted strike?
All unbelievers will see the light.
Take heart by the power of the stars. Live with purpose.
I'm sure there's something for my taste.
None of my barriers are up. It's just not what I need right now.
Unyielding light.
I need him to spend some of that mana. That only heals him up to 6. Right? I think I might be able to get Lux down next
With
turn.
purpose.
This is just getting bigger.
Let us peruse this.
Oh, that's so good. So down 1 Astral. You can eat that.
Plenty of room inside.
Give me Comet. He's got 1 Bastion, which means after the Comet goes off... Concerted.
You leave me no choice. Take heart. Live.
That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. I can get Lux up for free now. The other thing is we gotta think about obliterating that, but I think we really need to do this.
We can do this.
Another body would be amazing. So I think we need to remembrance.
There's
Remembrance.
a will, there's a meal.
His hand's full. Remembrance leaves us with how much? That's one way to kill the Tom. Plus we have the. I think we do. I think we have remembrance here. So we have Comet or Concerted plus a Pale Cascade. That's a really good card. So we can threaten it in a couple different ways. I think we grab onto the Tom first. There's a chance we're just gonna Bastion here. If he astrals, we Bastion. So he used Hush, which means the things that he has to stop it, he still is sitting on a Bastion and an Astral Protection. We probably should just keep our Lux alive. So I'm gonna force out something from him.
Allow me a small savor.
So now I'm out of his range completely. So we do this into... Does he have Pale Cascade? He does. That'll be the end of the world. Into a Final Spark. And then next turn we have Comet and Concerted. Alright, so this forces out his Bastion. Or that's what I meant.
Live with purpose. By the light!
What's hard about Comet... Oh. That's right.
There's
Lucky.
always a light in the darkness.
Well, we got one more. Question is, can we stabilize in time? This is really good. That's really good. This is really good. Is this good? Do we want a Robin? I think we need more early. That's really good. Sound like Lux. So we can float this mana. We want this when he's attacking. We don't really have a unit to play. We could just Guiding Touch face. We can do it next turn though. Nice. Having this on hand just feels amazing. So there's a chance we are going to single combat this into something, just to take advantage of the 3/6. So he's going wide. Crowd favorite's definitely a thing. Yeah.
No one's the wiser.
I don't know if we can let him do that with a crowd favorite that huge. But if he does crowd favorite, we have Leona. I think we just chill, right?
You cannot sway me. Fall, heretic!
We have a lot of healing in hand. I think we need to keep that. We'll make him play to us. And that's why we do that. Man. It's a lot of damage. So we need something to die next turn to get Radiant up, but the chances of him killing something like that is pretty low. It's only this round. He's out of steam. We kind of need Star Shaping too, but we can do that on our turn. Let's Shield Bearer.
Forward in the name of the Solari.
So we could just Star Shaping now.
Devotion through battle.
I wouldn't either, man. Probably need another body down for sure.
Daylight breaks on the battlefield. Bask in the light's radiance.
If we save enough mana, I don't think we can though to get Radiant Guardian out next turn. He's probably got a bunch of numb. So, guys, what are the odds he's got his one Whirling Death in hand?
You cannot sway me.
I mean, you have to risk it, right? There's no way not to. He's got one Whirling Death in hand. That's the only thing that stops this. Or he's got one Whirling Death in his entire deck. Oh my god.
Strike while the planets align.
Okay, that's not bad. I guess if he's got Decimate, we lose too. Oh, thank God. Alright.
Stand and fight.
I guess we see if he trades. I wouldn't either. I have to keep 5 mana up at bare minimum. Solari here is not bad.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Come on! Out of my way!
If I can get away with just playing one, because he's threatening quite a bit here.
Ever vigilant.
So I think we do this first. What's the point? We just can't play Radiant Guardian because we can't tap under Star Shaping in case he's got Decimate.
All unbelievers will see the light.
It's Draven time!
But if he had Decimate, he would have done it earlier, wouldn't he? It's mana efficient to go for Star Shaping. It's getting real close, friends. Well, I guess I'll take my 2 free damage.
Follow the horizon.
Do we take out the Draven too? We can block this next turn with this. Oh, the people! Okay. His open attack's buns. We're almost stabilized. We're so dangerously close to stabilizing. We're so close.
I have the best job. Ours is the one true light. Axes coming right up. The guilty were banned. No mercy for heretics.
Puts us down to 3. He can't kill us with anything for 3. The most he can threaten is 1 more damage with Draven. And we get Radiant Guardian, and we get to open with Radiant Guardian. Like, we're fine, right? No, the most he can get is 1 more damage. He can put us down to 2. He's got no other cards in his hand. He doesn't have Romans. There's no reason to do that. Alright.
Justice will be served.
No, we have to open attack. We have to. It just has to be a thing. And then we play Lux. Oh!
Banish the unworthy.
Let's go!
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Do I just get rid of this? I could. I guess there's not a ton of reason to. I have this really cool Radiant Guardian card in my hand. We have this cool Comet card that just obliterates stuff. Oh, buddy! Buddy! So Lux into Comet. And then... Yep, we win.
I've seen more than my share of trouble.
Let's go!